Good morning, everybody. My name is Ariana Vasquez Hernandez. I'm the Director of Communications for PSJA, and I'm really happy to see a good crowd here this morning. I know it's Friday, but we can't wait to do the official groundbreaking of our new PSJA Early College High School swimming facilities. So thank you so much. So let me introduce our special guests here this morning. From our school board, President Jesse Zambrano, Vice President George Palacios, Secretary Treasurer Jorge Zambrano, Member Jesse Vela Jr., Member Carlos Villegas Jr., From our administration, Superintendent's Cabinet, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Daniel King. Executive Officer for High Schools, Dr. Nora Cantu. Executive Officer for Middle Schools, Mrs. Nora Rivas Garza. Executive Officer for Elementary School, Ms. Iris Alvarez. From our city of San Juan, help me welcome Mayor Mario Garza, Commissioner Ernesto Neto Guajardo, Commissioner Marco Villegas, City Manager Benjamin Arjona. Joining us today, obviously, this is an athletic facility. We have our athletic director, Orlando Garcia. Assistant athletic director, Melesio Rios. From PSJ Early College High School, athletic coordinator, Lupe Rodriguez. Somebody that's very happy today, aquatics director, Jonathan Landero. Head diving coach, Leslie Richardson. PSJ Early College High School head swimming coach, Pedro Saavedra. I'd also like to introduce our PSJ architect, and I don't know how he keeps up with so many projects, but he does, and he has a really good memory. Jerry Lopez. And making this happen with us are PBK architects, David Iglesias. And from Econ Construction, Gilbert Enriquez, Juan Hernandez, Art Cuellar, and Tony Campos. Thank you so much for being here. So far, they look like they're on schedule, but I have to say Memorial looks a little bit better. But we'll be over there in a bit. If you can please help me welcome our school board president, Mr. Jesse Zambrano, to say a few words.
Thank you, Ariana. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? It's a happy day today. It's a good day today. I know Ariana was saying Coach Landeros is happy. I think the board is very happy today as well for this project. You know, when you talk about leaving legacy, and you know, we talk all the time at PSJA about tradition, especially at Bears being our legacy school. And so you talk about projects that will have an influence in our community for many, many years ahead of us. And so this is one of those projects. I know that when the conversation started about us having a pool, we talked about, you know, what do we have in the three communities and what can we do to make sure that our students get the best facilities possible. You know, the conversation also was centered around how can we work with our municipalities to make sure that in the summer, you know, we have summer programs, swimming programs for the kids. And so just want the community to know that, you know, when we sit down at the table, you know, we talk about those things, and that we always put the community first, and we always put the students first to be able to provide, you know, the best facilities possible that we can here at PSJA. I know that this would be one of Dr. King's probably final projects, and when he talks about the transformation that we've made here in PSJA over his tenure, we talk about $500 million in facility renovations that we've made here in PSJA, and I don't think that there's any other district around that can claim that. And so for that, I do want to give Dr. King a big round of applause. And of course for his leadership. And so just to close, when it comes to swimming, diving, water polo now, we do want to be the best as well. And so we're going to be doing another groundbreaking in the city of Alamo as well today. And again, what we wanted to make sure was that these pools were easily accessible to our students. And so both of them will be in the grounds of the high school. And then, as you can see, a lot of the elected officials and people from the city are here today because the goal is to have the district and the city work together to have these programs during the summertime. It gets really hot, obviously, down here. And so just provide those opportunities for our students. Once again, to everybody that participated in this or is participating in this project, thank you very much, and looking forward to seeing the final product. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Zambrano. And now for superintendent's remarks, Dr. Daniel King.
Good morning. It's a very exciting day. I had told Jonathan back he was already wanting to jump in, but anyway, this is a tremendous project, and we're proud of leading in many, many areas, but we've also done a lot that we probably haven't publicized as much, maybe overall, but like he said, we've done well over $500 million of construction over the last decade or so. In PSJ, we're committed to providing our students and our faculty with the best facilities possible for this. These pools are, very unique. I'm going to talk about a little bit about it, and then about, the intent and everything, because people might say, well, what does a swimming pool have to do with our mission? Well, it has a lot to do with our mission. And so first of all, it's very, very important that our young people have places and areas where they can exercise. Today, we compete with this thing right here, for example. And our young people and our children today, and the research shows and every survey shows, and we just can see with our own eyes, even with our own kids. Today's kids are not getting up and out enough. They're not moving enough. Neither are we adults, right? But they're not moving enough. And that has a tremendous effect on their life outcome. Has a tremendous effect on their life outcome, on length of life, quality of life, but it also has effect on learning, because regular exercise and all of those kind of things actually help students to learn. And one of the challenges we have today is that we don't offer enough of that. So one of the things I want to explain, the vision that the board has and that we're working on is basically to have we have 43 campuses. We serve, so some people might say, why more than one facility? Well, just like gyms or anything else, we serve almost 33,000 students, okay? And what we've committed to since we opened our first pool a few years ago in partnership with the city of FAR is getting all of our young people involved. So right now that pool is used to capacity, and we're not coming close to filling the need. We try to get every elementary, what grade do we take, Jonathan, right now?
6 through 12.
Okay, and isn't there the elementary group that goes also?
No, at this point.
So we had to back that one off, because at first we were trying to bring all the, I think it was second graders or something, over, and just give them at least a week, water safety, get them in the water. But what we really need is some kind of rotation where all our young people learn water safety, learn how to swim at a young age, and have a place to come and exercise. Now, these pools are being built with a good balance of effectiveness and efficiency and utility. And so what I mean by that, these are outdoor pools, but they have a roof over them. They have a roof over them because of sun, skin cancer, those kind of issues. So they have a pavilion over them, but they're outdoor pools, get the fresh air, all of that, have the dressing spaces and everything. You'll notice there's two pools. And so the large one is the competitive pool, and that's for hosting whether it's swimming meets, whether it's intramural with PE classes, whether it's athletic, and so forth, whether it's summer swim programs and everything. The smaller pool is an instructional pool. So it's designed for teaching people how to swim and so forth. It can be used for practice as well. What I'm really proud of is that small school pool is ADA accessible. So that pool is built so that our handicapped young people, our citizens with physical challenges, also evening programs, summer programs for elderly, like me, right? For elderly, can get in there and use that and be able to get in safely and get out safely. So it has a sloped entry from very shallow. So a lot of thought was put into this to really meet the needs of the children, meet the needs of the community, and everything like that. So during the school year, this will be being used, once this is available, by all the campuses in the San Juan feeder pattern, with the idea of picking an elementary grade and getting some initial swimming instruction for those young people, and then following up at middle school and high school, and then having competitive also. And hopefully, and we've had some preliminary talks, but through some type of an MOU, partnering with the San Juan Parks and Recreation to have a variety of summer programs, summer both recreation opportunities, but a lot of instructional opportunities also for learning how to swim. So this is a tremendous facility. It should be open in time for the next school year, right? Maybe a little bit earlier. And so we're looking forward to this, and I do want to commend the board on the vision of this. Like I said, our goal is for each feeder pattern, because if you look at our district, each feeder pattern serves 8,000 to 9,000 students. So I think that's not bad to say one facility for every 8,000, 9,000 students is a pretty good deal. Jonathan's happy, the diving coach is happy. This is going to become part of our physical education program. So I want to just share that it's an instructional facility combined with an academic facility and a recreational facility. It's a great day for the community and looking forward to it. And while I've told my staff I'll be sitting back in my rocking chair reading about all these things, I just might want to come over and take a dip. So thank you.
The good thing is that we have the instructional site, so you can use that one. If you could please help me welcome our principal of PSJ Early College High School, who's going to have the pleasure of having this amazing facility here now, Dr. Alejandro Elias.
Good morning, everyone. I'm just as excited as Mr. Landeros, and I'm very excited. This is something that we've been looking forward to, as we were hearing that there was going to be a swimming pool added to our campus. I know the students are very excited. We welcome it, and it's just another area where Bears can excel at. That's another athletic program that we will take very seriously here at PSJ Bears. And as we always say, it's about pride and tradition, and this is something else that Bears will take to the next level. I want to thank the board for making this possible. This is a great addition. Again, like I said, for Bears. Dr. King, thank you for making this possible for our campus. And this is something else that we will pride in, and we will take to the next level, and we will showcase to everyone, because it's, again, this is the school that everybody looks at, but we want to make it the #1 school always. And I know our students are very excited. We've excelled in all athletic programs, so this is another athletic program for students to excel in. So once again, thank you, board. Thank you, Dr. King, for making this possible.